That's pretty cool. I mean, to watch what they were all able to accomplish there.
Yeah, you look at a guy like Cochran was the beneficiary today, but Jordan Wolf takes so much attention, and he did such a great job against Niesnick, who's the best guy in the world. And Cochran was on the backside of a lot of the opportunities, and he got a lot of opportunistic goals for us, and it was great. And Miles played great, and Kevin Lavelle played his butt off too. So it's a team win altogether.
What sort of dimension does it give to the offense when you're able to slot in a guy like Jordan Wolf at the X, and he's able to, the way he sees the field, and then his speed from behind the cage is just...
compared to what we were doing in the beginning of the season, it changes everything. They have to slide to him, or he's going to run around the corner and score, and he does such a good job of looking through to the backside that it puts a lot of pressure on the defense. So we try to dodge initially with a midi and get it back to him, and then go hard, and then it's usually a pass away from that if he doesn't score right away. So he's a weapon for sure.
So what led to all that success then? Was it that strategy in the first half? With the 7 unanswered goals, was it kind of focusing on that? I mean,
I think that we got a feeling, a sense, and the guys communicate with the other guys in the league all the time, that we had a good opportunity early to kind of break their back early and really pressure it. And we knew it was going to be a hot day, but we said let's get after it really, really quickly early, and it was a good strategy, because I think they didn't quite believe until the coaches had them in the locker room for a little bit, and then they came back out, and they were a much better team in the second half.
Yeah, they were. I mean, in the first half especially, you guys, the Poles just did a fantastic job on Dixon and Grant. I think they had one shot combined in the first half, and then you see what those guys are both capable of.
Well, the other thing is I know their goalie he's one of the best in the world, and he was a little banged up today, and when they pulled him out, their backup goalie had some really good saves. There's probably 4 opportunities that we had during that period of time where he actually made some good saves. So, he was a big difference maker in the second half for them, or else we could have opened it up even more.
John Galloway came up with some fantastic saves.
He was awesome. He was awesome in the first half. There was a time in the, it definitely wasn't his fault, because he was seeing shots right on the doorstep. But no, it was a great team win altogether, and top to bottom, I think. We made some dumb mistakes trying to do too much in the second half, where we let them back in it because we turned the ball over too quickly offensively, or in transition, and they got some reverse transition goals going back down the other way, and that hurt us a little bit, but we were able to turn it around when we needed to and scored a few more goals. So good character win for us. We talked about this being a defining moment for us, and what it takes in those moments to do the right thing, and I think we did it today. So it's good stuff.
Good position to be in at this point.
Great position to be in.
It didn't seem like there was that much around the league, that much confidence that this team would be able to do some of the things they're doing right now. But it's a whole different team, and the midfield Steve, and I mean,
maybe only at my house. The coaching staff does. I think we all knew after the draft that we were going to be really good. And the hard part for us is there's a lot of people that have been around this team or on this team that we care a lot about. And when the new guys come in, they're effective. It kind of affects, but everybody's been really mature about it. And the guys that are kind of not dressing are keeping a really positive attitude. So, I can't say enough about this group as a team, and as we preach family, and we had a nice cookout at our house last night, and it was easy going, and they hung out until it got dark. The bugs started biting. So it's a great atmosphere. The guys love each other, and if we can keep the pressure on the league, hopefully have an opportunity at the end to play for a championship.
So schedule. It's one game with Charlotte, and then it's the break for the World Championship.
We play Charlotte, and then there's a break, and then we play Chesapeake, who's playing better and better.
Yeah, well, they put Joey in the lineup and had a bunch of those guys.
Yeah, that helps.
Because one thing, the offense really, as you get more and more acquainted with one another, it can really only just get better.
Yeah, no, the chemistry is definitely showing up as the. I mean, I can't even. I mean, we scored 19 goals against the best team in the league. and that says a lot about the team as a whole. And we did score some transition goals at the same time, so that was fantastic. And you know, I think it's just going to get better. You know, we had to pull a guy out because he was injured. We put Mark Cochran out of the midfield back down to the attack, and he scored 6 goals.
Who got hurt?
Who would have thought? Matthews is a little banged up.
Okay, that's why he didn't. That's what I was going to ask why he
Oh,
didn't.
yeah. He's got a little hamstring issue.
And they probably want him healthy for
We talked, and I said, I don't want you coming out here now and straining it more, it being an issue. So we actually put him on the IR for 2 games because we need him at the end of the year, too. We don't need him trying to play through an injury now, go to the World Games, play through an injury then, and not have him at the end of the year. So.
And you didn't play Kevin that much today either, again, because he just played in that All-Star game, but it's nice to have somebody of that caliber.
Yeah, you know, our plan with Kevin and Miles was just to split time completely with them. So they split each quarter basically 50-50, and I came up to Kevin and going into the 4th quarter, I was like, you want to play it out? He was like, no, Miles is doing good, and I don't mind the rest. And so, yeah, he wasn't feeling great. He wasn't feeling great, the travel and everything else. But he's a great leader. He is a great leader, and he's having a great year, and we need him to keep that up.
Thanks, guys.